Yes, please.
So you want me to start?
Yeah.
Well, IPHS conferences focus on many topics related to heritage, related to planning history, of course, looking at actors, looking at important plans made since the period of industrialization, urbanization, so since the mid-19th century. And as you may know, we are organizing biannual conferences. This one here in Yokohama, and the next one will be in Moscow in 2 years. And we always have a kind of global perspective, so this might be of special interest for you. Well, having comparative perspectives on plans, planners, implemented projects, successful projects, best practices and things like that in different countries, learning from each other and making proposals for better plans in the future, but also looking at the past to learn from the past for the future, for more sustainable, resilient perspectives in planning. So I think all the contributions at our IPHS conferences are more or less related to these general topics and are specialized on special issues of this broader picture.
So may I ask, what was your topic of your research?
Well, my topic of research is especially the transformation of urban waterfronts and on the other hand participation, different ways of participation in different projects on different levels, from housing to a local to a regional level. So how can participation be optimized, that locals can be included into the planning process. And my recent publications have been on Jane Jacobs, for example, because she was one of the figures that made a kind of a paradigm shift since the 1960s, when we had mostly top-down planning to more bottom-up planning since, well, the last 2 or 3 decades. And this gets more and more questioned, looking at the neoliberal market process orientated planning procedures, and at the governments with the more authoritarian regimes we have now in many countries. This is questioning participation from bottom up, I think.
Thank you. Perfect.
Okay.